Alright guys, let's talk about the bad day. Today I'll be talking about positive thinking. How do you stay positive when things go wrong? When you've lost a job, the lights turn out, relationship broken down, failure in school, or things don't work the way you planned them after you've invested everything. Or how do you stay positive when people don't believe in you? How do you move on when things consistently go wrong and failure everywhere? It's as if you are, hedged around with a wall, and so you struggle every time to move on. How do you stay positive? How do you stay focused to fulfill your dream, to fulfill your purpose? My name is Edet Otu. I'm here to speak to you on positive thinking. Positive thinking is all that you need in a day that things go wrong. And I have a few tips for you that to take with you. You have to use them and apply them if you like them. If you apply them, they will definitely work for you. And because I've applied them myself, I'm not selling to you what you have not tried before. I'm selling to you what works for me. I've had a few ups and downs. There were times it was like the sun was not going to shine. There's times that like the business was not going to work. Times that the contract was not going to work. The time was like I was going to drop out of school. There were times that I didn't know what the next day, the next meal will come from. But in those days, the only thing that helped me to stay on track towards my dream, continuing to fight towards the goal that I had in mind, was positive thinking. The first tip here you need to have is use positive self-talk. Talk to yourself. If you cannot talk to yourself, no one else will. Talk to yourself. Positive self-talk. Say good things about yourself. Positive confession. I can make it. I am successful. I see myself doing this. I see myself buying that car. I see myself ending well in a relationship. I see things working in my favor. Talk to yourself. Be vocal about your life and speak. When you speak, you activate the positive part of your brain. Your brain believes what you say. But if you say negative things, your brain will also believe that negative. So say positive things. You're not going to say, I'm going to die, this thing will kill me. No. I'm getting through this. It may be difficult, but it's difficult, but I know I'm going to get through it. It may be difficult, I know I will make it. That's positive self-talk. Use positive visualization. Early in life, I started visualizing my visualization using a mirror. I used to stand before the mirror and say good things about myself. I tell myself you're going to be an employee of labor. I tell myself you're awesome. I tell myself you're great. I tell myself every good thing I always say about myself. And the other set of visualization I had was a dream. I could see myself in that office. I see myself talking to heads of corporations. I saw myself, imagine how I'm going to act when I'll be leading a lot of people. And people call it daydreaming. Then people say I was ambitious. Well, I think now they believe it works. It's just by visualizing. Visualizing and thinking. It's easy enough to imagine that massive, great future, massive estate, massive thing that you have. The world is so big, and God has given us this great opportunity to achieve whatever we have, whatever we can in our lives. So you keep a very open mind to visualize whatever you want to achieve, and surely you will. Another thing I did, the third thing I do is I surround myself with positive-minded people. Negative people emit negative energy, and positive-minded people emit positive energy. And you have to stay away from the negative people, the people that have 1,001 reasons why things will not work. Run away from those people. People that you told me, say, no, it didn't work for you, it will not work for you. Remember when I bought a form of 1,000 naira then? I was in Nigeria then. I bought a form of 1,000 for scholarship, and I met a friend who told me, these people will steal your money. Why do you waste your money? I told him it's a small amount of money. I can always waste. Well, that form of 1,000 earned me millions of money. And so it's left for you to decide who you listen to. You can listen to the negative people. This is up to you. You can listen to the positive people. It's up to you. But I encourage you to get positive people to listen to. Stay away from people that are very negative. And then consume positive. The next thing I do, I consume positive mental food. I listen to motivation. I try to start my day with a motivational speech. When I wake up, first thing I do, I pray, I read my Bible. The next thing you'll hear me do is motivational gospel music. I used to use that to charge my day because I don't know what the day is going to look like. I cannot control what is happening out there. People will come with their own frustrations. People will come with their own, disappointments. So I just have to stay positive without allowing the negative energies to affect me. So the first thing I do is to start my day with positive, healthy food, positive mental food. I found out one thing. Any day I wake up and if I leave the house without doing all these procedures of studying my Bible, no list of motivation, I don't seem to have a good day. Because a lot of things, when things happen, when all these things happen around me, I seem to be confused. There is no basis. There's nothing inside there. Like something bad happening. I receive a message. Maybe I received a message in the morning that says, stay positive. I would remember that message, stay positive. But if I didn't receive it, it lands on a bare mind that I woke up blank. And then it's really overwhelming. I get confused and return back, discouraged and disappointed. And so, practice positive health habit. That's the next one. Take positive health habits. Good exercise, running, talking to people, engaging people. Have a positive life. Be that person that people like to talk to. Don't be a negative energy. I can know there's those friends in the office that nobody wants to befriend them. Don't be that friend. Be that person that that lively person that everybody wants to associate with, everybody wants to talk to, everybody wants to meet and ask questions. Be lively and just get in it. This is your life. Put the energy into it. Disregard negative people. There is nothing you will do to make a negative person positive. Don't even try it. The best you have to do is to disregard them. When they come to their senses, they will come and look for you. And when they start saying, this will not work, just stay away from them. Those people that cause argument, quarrel in the office, just stay away from them. You don't have to talk is expensive. You don't have to waste your space, arguing with people. Keep your mind happy. Then focus on the parts of things, on the good parts of everything. Focus on the good parts of everything. The tea was not served in time. Focus on the good parts. Acknowledge the person that is trying to make the tea. Maybe there was a problem on the way. The phone call delayed. It could have been a problem. Focus on the good parts. Always believe it will end well. It can't go beyond, the necessary good parts of it. But if you believe in the negative will happen. But always focusing on that good part that's going to work well. You find maybe the train delayed, you find a cup of coffee to enjoy yourself. There's a traffic, and then you decide to stretch your hands to greet someone by the roadside. Hello, how are you? Get to meet new people, and things didn't work well. No, you were not served well in the restaurant, but you still, you shook someone and said, "Thank you so much for that. I know you tried, though it wasn't that good." And so think of something good and be happy. It is your duty to make yourself happy. No one in this life will make you happy. Then find positive coach. Find a coach. Get a coach or a mentor. A coach or a mentor could be a family member or a paid coach. And the coach will help you to talk yourself, to motivate yourself into what you have to do. There are times in your life that you will not be able to achieve things on your own. It is in those days that you need a coach that you'll be accountable to. A coach that is someone that will lead you, someone that will guide you. A coach is not there to tell you what to do, but it's just to provide that guidance, that monitoring, and someone you can check up, someone that you can come in, help you, guide you, give you that helping hand and support, and say, like that crowd, that big man behind you that says, okay, I think this is okay, I think this is okay. But if you cannot afford a paid coach, then go for a family member. However, I provide professional coaching services, so if you want to use the service, you send us email and then fill the form and then we can get you. Another thing that I do is I do meditation. Meditation here for me as a Christian, wake up in the morning, I pray, I read my Bible, I read positive things from the Bible. I use that as a basis to start my day. You may not believe in God, but I believe in God. when things go wrong, or I come into the chaos of life, when nothing seems to work, I turn to God, because I know that when God is there, every other thing will be fixed. There's so much questions in life that we cannot answer, and we will never be able to answer them. At such times, what I do, I turn it over to God. I believe God is bigger, so I push all the big problems to Him, and I manage the small ones that I can manage. So I encourage you to talk to God as well, if you don't mind. And positive thinking is very important. Remember, and keep this one: you will not control anything that is happening in the world. A lot of things out there, you may not be able to control them. But for the ones you can control, you can have control of, please take control of them. But for the one that you can have control of, those ones, let them go and deal with yourself. You can choose how to react to situations and not how the situations will affect you. You may not change the situation, but you can change how you feel about the situation. Thank you very much for listening. This is me, Edet Otu. Thank you so much for turning up today. I want to subscribe to my channel and give me this encouragement if this video is good, and let's hear from you. I'll be happy to connect with you, and always come around every week and we share together. So click the button and subscribe. Thank you very much.